Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. The world is in the midst of a pandemic. Will we survive it? Will I survive it? Will I have a job in about 6 months? Will we have enough money? Will I be able to take care of my family? What will happen to my kids' education? Each of us now faces many of these questions, very common questions that we ask of ourselves again and again, seeking an answer, though we know there is not a concrete one. We have run through 4 weeks of straight unemployment in the US, running into millions of people, about 22 million that are unemployed today. With uncertainty looming around everywhere you look, it's but natural to be stressed out and anxious. The world is changing as we know it, and change is not easy to accommodate for many. Yet, change is the constant. Change is continuous. And when it comes to change, you may not always be able to control the outcome, but you can most definitely control your response to it. And within that lies the birth of resilience, your resilience in order to take control of the situation that you're in. The knowledge and ability to control your response to external factors contributing to this change will provide you with the strength you need in these times. You will be able to garner strength, acumen, tools, and techniques to manage through the difficult situations and thrive in the face of these challenges. Look through your past, and I'm sure you will find times when you were resilient in the face of challenges, in the face of adversity, and yet thrived. 20 years ago, I packed my bags and came to the US as a student with a dream in my head and a resolve in my heart, but no control over what lay in the future. Yet I'm here today, continuing to make my mark in this world. Questions I faced during that time include, will I complete my MBA with flying colors? Will I land a good job? Will I secure my visa, my green card, my citizenship at various points in time? Will I be able to build and nourish my American dream? Was the experience difficult and unsettling at times? Absolutely, but I would not trade it for the world. That giant leap into the unknown was well worth it. Along the way, you learn a thing or two about uncertainty and how to tackle when faced with it. Today I want to share a few of my lessons that came through my experience. First, let go and accept the facts for what they are. Accept the fact that change is constant and we do not control the outcome, but only our response to it. Relax. Be open-minded about the situation you're in, and instead of fighting it, accept it and plan your response to it. Treat it as realistic, accept it for what it is, and tolerate it while responding to it with your benefit as the end goal in your mind. Be the human you are by accepting your limitations, not feeling powerless or overwhelmed. Acknowledge your feelings, even the difficult ones. Be kind to yourself and those around you. This will give you the mental ability and space to plan, act, and react. Next, believe in the best but prepare for the worst. Don't dwell on all things that could go wrong and how they will go wrong. Doing this will only force you to develop a skewed perception of the risks and consequences much worse than they actually may be. And what could that do? Hype up your anxiety and stress levels, thus setting you up for failure. Be pragmatic about the happenings. Think through without being judgmental. Hope for the best, but prepare yourself to brace for the worst case scenario. Being realistic helps buffer the consequences of the situation, and you will have to deal with something more manageable as a result of that. Hope is not a strategy, but is the foundation of one, thus allowing you to mentally toughen up, find clarity in your thoughts, and helps with your ability to make sound decisions when needed. All of this allows you to be more successful in facing the challenges than you actually thought possible. Third, reflect on your past challenges and successes. What are some of the challenges and uncertainties you faced in life? How did you cope and come out successful? Although your past may seem well planned from your current situation and position, it was full of uncertainties at points in time when you made decisions and did things to bring you where you are currently today. Remember, you have the capacity to think, plan, act, and come out successful. You have done it before and you can do it again. At the same time, reflect on the strengths you have that allowed you to succeed. Acknowledge the things you're grateful for. Such thoughts allow you to impede negativity and encourage positivity. Fourth, manage your response to situations. Do not seek out a shortcut to avoid pain. That is our immediate reflex when faced with a challenge. Give it a thought, think rationally, decide, and then act. Wait and watch is never a complete strategy. Always keep planning your next move and act on them. When you let fear overwhelm you, it leads to bad decisions, inaction, and finally succumbing to negative consequences. Always remember that and use it to your advantage. Learn to connect with others, perhaps a friend or a family member. Support others and welcome support that comes your way. This allows for exchange of ideas, fosters belongingness, and relieves stress. Finally, envision future possibilities. The future is yours to shape as you see fit. Connect with your deeper purpose, for there lies your truth and your meaning in your life. Now is your chance to imagine it, plan for it, and start acting on it to realize it. Use this time as an opportunity to refresh, restart, and reach greater goals. Think of all the possibilities that lie in front of you, giving you the option to choose. Take one step at a time, but keep moving in the direction you want to be your tomorrow's reality. Hey, I hope you liked that episode. Please make sure you tune in to Plan B Success podcast on your favorite podcast listening platform. Or you could even go to YouTube, or you could check out the episodes on planb.live or rajivmudumba.com. And please make sure that you subscribe so that you get updates on these episodes coming out pretty much on a weekly basis. There's 3 episodes coming out on a weekly basis. And take a moment to leave a review and a comment on any of the platforms that you subscribe to. Thank you very much.